Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Journey to the Farlands. Episode 419 today. The world size is 14 gigabytes, 639 megabytes if I was rounding up. Uh, very nice, very nice. Nice little commentary today. And I know next episode is 420, so it's a funny number for the next one. I was actually gonna well, I just thought of that. I was like, oh, it'd be funny to kind of do a commentary on 420, but no, it'll be a no commentary at this rate. But still, it's kind of a funny thing nonetheless. But yeah. Sorry if I sound nasal, a little like nasal and like my talking, because I've had a plugged nose the last few days from being sick. I'm still sick, by the way. I know it's been like a few episodes since I first mentioned that, and yeah, it's still a thing. Um, so yeah, if I do sound a bit weird, that's why. Uh, the drop frames issue that I've been kind of talking about a lot seems to be fixed. I changed a bunch of my stream settings, so I'll have to see how the streams actually perform um, in terms of like quality. But it seems like they're doing good. At least the Minecraft through time one I did yesterday had a lot less drop frames than when I was on the other server for OBS. So it seems like this has fixed the issue for now. But yeah, always good to do a journey commentary. And it's one hell of a week for me, I'll tell you that much. I've been trying to get the odd streams in here and there, but yeah, this week's really been pushing the schedule to its limits. Luckily, I'm not really limiting myself to episode length or anything, so I can keep things pretty short, as I will probably do today. But still, that's probably why the streams are so short. By the way, in case anyone's wondering, at least there's a decent quantity of streams, and I've been trying to keep the quality good. Although, like I said, the connection issues have prevailed a little bit. But it seems like things are fixed on the OBS end, and I can return to the normal programming. But at any rate, I don't know what I got really to talk about today. I just kind of felt like I wanted to at least hop on, do a little bit of yammering like I usually do. Probably do one of these a week and then two no commentary. Although I did say that, but like last week I had, I think, two commentary. I think maybe I didn't. I don't even remember. A week is like a lifetime for me. Uh, but still. I think I do have a proper schedule now. I've been really kind of humming and hawing about it the last few months. Well, I guess so. But recently, I mean, I've been humming and hawing about it. You may notice some of the other stuff on the channel has kind of dropped behind a little bit. But I'm probably going to keep streaming stuff regardless of whether, of course, you guys watching Journey here are actually watching that. I'm still going to give other stuff a shot just because this is kind of my free time, really. I don't got much else. Like I had last weekend, but I played like Brotato, I think, most of the weekend. That's been a good game, actually. A lot of fun to play. For a $3 game, well, I think I got it on sale, but still. For just being a few bucks of a game, I've gotten a lot of time out of it so far. Like my few weeks of owning it. Definitely was a game I did not think I would become that addicted to. And I probably should have waited until like April or something when I'm not in school or whatever. But I did end up, giving that a shot. And I was just like, oh, you know what? I might as well just try the game just to see what it's like. And then I've just been like sucked into it ever since. Although I haven't played it in the last few days, but I've been busy with other things anyway, with the midterm season. But I'm still here. Still here. Still kicking. And things got thrown off a little bit with like my cold and stuff. I think it was a cold or whatever the frick it was. So yeah, a whole bunch of stuff getting thrown off. But the journey scheduling has been going good so far. I've been managing to get 3 episodes out a week now, I think. About there. Kind of Monday, Wednesday, Friday sort of deal. Although I might not be able to get one out this Friday because the rest of the week for me is pretty darn packed, so I might not even be able to get many streams out. Well, actually, yeah, that's probably a good point. This will probably be my last Journey episode this week. I'll probably just do another one next week, or you know, a few longer ones. We'll see. I might slot in a bit more Journey during my study break here. But I'm trying anyway. And I've been putting a lot of thought into the whole Farlands adventure thing. The whole me wanting to get to the Farlands potentially this year, and I've been trying to put that to paper a bit. I haven't crunched all the numbers, but yeah, it would take quite a bit of miracle working to make it. But honestly, that'd be pretty cool to have that have that kind of ticked off the bucket list. You know, it'll be at least 3 years after the initial leaving of Spawn, like at least. I don't really intend on reaching the Farlands any sooner than August or whatever. If I were to reach them, I mean, I'd imagine it would be more likely that I would get pretty darn close, but I'd really have to put my mind to it to get anywhere. Daily episodes are, they're not too hard to do, especially when I'm more freed up. But actually, long daily episodes is another thing because knowing how much I've walked, I have a long way to go to the Farlands still in terms of like playtime and stuff. But I would really, I think it would be really cool just to make this year just a year of a bunch of exciting milestones like that. Because like January was already off to a roaring start with 1,000 episodes or 1,000 subscribers and 400 episodes. And well, this year I'll also reach 500 episodes of Journey, so 400 and 500. It's a big year all around for a lot of different things. Among other things, I've had a lot more of milestones and stuff going, but it's still pretty cool. And also Minecraft Through Time, 2-year anniversary this year, and I brought it back, and that's been going great. I love playing through InfDev and all that. I'm still in InfDev, and it's like I've played the world the same amount of time I've played my original Minecraft Through Time, which isn't very much. I only made it to like the end of alpha. But I'm like at the tail end of InfDev. I'm in the very last version. And I lost my original world. It just did not want to open at all. So that's great. That was wonderful. A wonderful surprise in episode 4. But I think it was okay. You know, it's not the end of the world. I'm starting to get it back together. Bit of an impromptu shift in things, but I'm making it work. And I've got a really cool base. I mean, my original base in Minecraft Through Time, this season was the grotto or whatever, like the cove, where I had my house. And there wasn't any glass or anything, so I just built it very open concept. And I guess kind of wrapped that up. I was planning on doing new projects anyway, and I got really forced into the new projects anyway. Because, yeah, like I said, something happened with the world, because none of my worlds from the old version would open, and I was just like, whatever. It's okay, I could restart. It's only a few versions I've lost. Compared to, like, if the world was in, like, beta or something, and I lost a bunch of progress. Although that way, I mean, I'm anticipating making a lot of backups. So there's probably gonna be a lot of that. As with Journey. Well, Journey I do it occasionally. Probably not enough. I probably don't back up this world enough for what you guys would probably expect. I think I just recently backed it up, and the last time before that, I don't even want to know. It's frightening how long ago the last backup was. But I do occasionally keep backups, even though the world is like 50 gigabytes or whatever in size, around there. At least season 2. Ever since episode 200. The first 200 were like another 50 gigabytes. So yeah, big world, big world. Probably because of my render distance too. That I'm sure that doesn't help the situation. But hey, you know, I like a bit of aesthetics here. Just gonna grab a sip of my water. I actually do have ginger ale again. It was I figured out what kind of ginger ale I was talking about. It was the cranberry. I was talking about like the different flavors of ginger ale I had while I was sick. I'm still a little sick, but I'm actually on the uptick now. By the way, the last few days I've been starting to get better, but also I've been getting not the greatest sleep. Just been having a good time, grand old time. I'm here nonetheless, and I'm very happy to be doing Journey today. Oh, always a good break. It's a good breaking of things up. Yeah, I guess it's 4.5 million. It's doable. It's actually doable. But considering I have about 4 months, that's about $1 million a month. And then if I can manage to do that, then the winter break might be the Farland time. Winter Wonderland could be the base closest to the Farlands. Who knows? Oh, that seems a bit crazy considering my next base I was going to do is Winter Wonderland, but we'll have to see. See where I'm at the point of the outpost, because I'm trying to avoid an outpost right now. Try to wait, you know, give it a few months, but we'll have to see, because I've already given it a few months, and I gave it a few more months. It's just kind of snowballed ever since June of last year. And yes, that is how long it's been since my last journey to the Farlands base. It's been a long time. And I'm not really planning on changing that, at least until like April or something, at the very least. Be my first base that I build when I'm properly liberated. Liberated. Real. Isn't that real? That is the truth. You know, it's a good time, you know. Being up and, you know, up to my head and work and stuff. That's a good time. Good time. Yeah, I did say that I had a bit of more of a series plan figured out. I think I'm going to. I don't know what I'll do with The Sims 2 because I feel like it's not like the most popular thing. So I might just do it willy-nilly whenever I feel like playing the game. So I won't push a series or a schedule on that. Journey will be 3 times a week: Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Tuesdays is Minecraft Through Time, and Thursday will be Supermarket Simulator or Subnautica. That's kind of what I've decided to do. So every odd week I'll do Subnautica, and I got a new series in the works that I'm going to be doing on Saturdays. No, it's not Subnautica, by the way. Subnautica's been moved. I'm going to do another series to go in tandem. So it'll be like Supermarket Simulator, the Universe Subnautica, and this new series will kind of all go in tandem with each other week in, week out. It's a lot of unpredictability, but it's all very predictable, actually. Oh, my shears broke. Also. Oh, no, they didn't. I don't know why I didn't see them. I just omitted them. Is there a skeleton down here? Oh, you silly goose. Silly goose, you. There's a bucket. Wow. Ooh, iron. Ooh, bread. Can we get out of here before I get shot? Anyway. By an arrow. By an arrow. All right. Look at this wondrous dune hill here. Very dune-esque indeed, if I do say so myself. I do kind of dig this sand biome here. It's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. What kind of base would I imagine going here? I always like to envision something. Well, I mean, I envision a lot of sandstone, a lot of oak, maybe some wool, a very colorful build, maybe with a colorful roof or something. A lot of like sand and sandstone. I don't know what blocks would go well with that in beta. Because there's not a heck of a ton of blocks, but you can certainly do quite a bit. I mean, birch logs would be interesting. It's hard to kind of just willy-nilly think of blocks without a particular style. I'm kind of imagining something like castle, like probably because I've wanted to do a desert base for a long time and I've never done it before. Well, I did one in an old Newcraft server back in the day, but I never made it that far with it. I was like, oh, I can't work with this, but the desert is pretty cool actually. If you had a nice enough spot, which I thought our spot was pretty good, and yet I still couldn't really conjure up very much. I think you have to be really, you have to find the right exact spot in a desert because they're a very interesting biome. I mean, like they're kind of challenging, I'd say, to build in, unless you're doing a lot of terraforming. Otherwise, deserts are kind of bland, I'd say. If you can do terraforming or find a cool area to inhabit, then you're good. Or you could just build something that can overcome the the rolling dunes of the sand biome. The sand biome, the desert. Oh, I almost pushed that sheep off that ledge. You guys didn't see nothing. Didn't see a thing. Did not see a single thing. Anywho, close to. Let me see how many months it's been, because it's the 16th in 4 days. So it's 4 days shy. 2 years to August of last year. August was about half a year ago, really. Maybe that adds up if I'm in February. So yeah, it's like 2.5 years. Holy, 2.5 years of journey. Of this madness. Absolute madness. Absolute insanity that I've, decided to take on. So what a journey it's been. It's just part of the fun. Yeah, I'm very curious to see how far I can make it this year, though, especially if I do decide. I will have to decide soon if I'm gonna actually do the Farlands this year, because that's gonna be a huge undertaking, and it'll probably cost me a lot of my other like series and stuff. Not a lot of my other series. I'll still be doing other series, but it's gonna be a real compromise for a lot of other stuff. I'll have to see with work and all these things, because my schedule with Journey was a little bit. I think it was because I was trying to do other stuff a lot more. So if I did kind of kept going how I am going now with like other series, then I'll have a lot more time for Journey and whatever else I'm doing outside of school. Which doesn't seem like a whole lot if I do decide to do Journey, like religiously. Even more religiously than I've ever done before. So I would have to go pretty darn fast, like breakneck speeds. Just because. And of course I could just keep going at this pace and just take my time. I might even just do that, but I figured it'd be kind of cool to see the end of the journey this year. But that's also, that would require a while, like I see it. at the fear of for the fear of broken recording, I'll refrain from really talking about it more because I'm just gonna keep saying the same thing in different way, various different ways, or the same way originally. But yeah. Oh yeah, I got a thumbnail too. Or I could just use one from the whatever Twitch generates for me. But I kind of like to get my own thumbnails. I mean, there's like endless material. Like, it's not that difficult. I'm just gonna swim to the land. I don't even care about the boat. I've done that quite a bit of times of just leaving the boat behind. Because it's just so annoying. And I'm just gonna hop onto land right there anyway. Ooh, speaking of thumbnail material, look at that. It's quite the hill, if I do say so myself. I've been trying to think of some other series and stuff I could do to replace maybe some less exciting ideas I have. Like the Subnautica thing could be I could use something else instead. 'Cause, if I didn't do the Subnautica stuff, because I'm kind of a bit here and there about Subnautica. I might come back to it at a later point. I might even just leave it for now. I was trying to think of like what would be good for the, well, I mean not good for the channel, but like what I'd be really interested in doing that I think would kind of go well with a lot of my other series. But I'll have to see. I've been trying to figure that out for a long time though, so I don't think I'll really get any new break any new ground with that. It's kind of cool. Very arid indeed. I mean, this is a pretty cool base location right here. Oh, does this just keep going over there? Oh wow. Waterfalls galore. Oh, this is, yeah, I like this. Oh, ow. Oh, a natural donut right here. I like the scale. It's very nice. Very nice. Will lend itself to a very vertical base. I love vertical builds. Very like, more vertical than horizontal, I mean. Oh, you just rap legend over here. Balls, balls, and your balls. Wow, isn't that inspiring? To all of us, just all the little people like me. Can only aspire to be that level of awesome, inspiring, like that 4 iron. I don't know what that means. Oh, the 4 iron in the chest, yeah. I was like, it's just another thing that I just don't understand. But no, it was literally just forgetting the iron. The chest. Yep. Yep, took me a second. My brain is not braining. Like I had like 6 hours straight of like studying, and now my brain's just fried. And I got even more to do after this stream. Speaking of which, oh, actually, I probably could. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Oh, I should craft a new helmet anyway. Could take a quick crafting break. There was some new stuff since we last talked. How we feeling about those desert cacti flowers? They're good. They're good. I actually think they're rather nice. Most recent sheep changes from today. Oh, there were sheep changes today? Hang on here. Hold the press. Oh, buzz off, zombie. Buzz off. Oh, yeah, how do you like it when people make all sorts of noises? Not as exciting as you think. The variants instead, we just get more colors spawning naturally. Oh, that's cool. Can you not? Thank you. Oh yeah, I was gonna craft a helmet. Let me do that. Did I build my bed off kilter? Is that why I'm like walking sideways? I think I did build my bed off kilter. That's funny. Blue sheep and other similar colors can spawn in cold. Ah, that's rather interesting. Makes sense because they can't like add, outright add new sheep variants without adding new mobs, basically. So red and others are more warm. I see. Oh no, that cow in the desert. Yeah, that cow is in the desert. Oh, oh, creeper. My unforgettable, unforgettable one-liner in Journey here. Up there with other things I've said onto the Farlands, as it were. Yeah. She's gonna be rare. The cow would just be chilling. I don't know. Minecraft. Yeah, I do like that colored sheep change. That's kind of cool. Ooh, and more cartography maps is also exciting. I've been really eager to see them add more stuff like that, being able to find the biomes, because really a lot of it's just up to RNG at this point. Like the ones that don't have the maps or chunk base or whatever. Yeah. I love ways in game of doing stuff like that. Being able to find things. Chunk base. The chunk base, my beloved. I do say that, but I'm also on hiatus from like my my main Minecraft playing, I guess. Like modern Minecraft, funnily enough. I don't even know how long it's been. I guess a few weeks. Not actually that long, but I'm gonna probably be taking a nice sabbatical. It'd be nice. I haven't touched Minecraft since December. Yeah, that was about when I last played it. I did one-off stream in January, like the beginning of January, when we played like Jeopardy in our Minecraft server, and then I haven't played the server since. I played it over my holiday break in December, though. Yeah, January I did a quick session of Bedrock. Yep, I did about an hour or two. Unless I did some stuff at the beginning of January, I have no idea. Maybe I did, but what I'm saying is I'm going a while without it. The only thing I did for Java was update mods. Hello, cows. I wasn't saying anything, so there's no reason to be mad. Well, it's the first yawn of the stream, means I probably gotta wrap things up after this day here. Sheepy. The elusive white sheep, even though the white sheep generates like everywhere. I should say the same. I should say actually the elusive pink sheep. I've only ran into a few of those in this world. Although the novelty wears off after you encounter like a good handful of them. Same thing about golden apples, you know. With the surface spawners, I found like 3 or 4 golden apples in the entire journey, so it's not like it's not as fancy as it once. You know, it's not as nice as it once felt. It's still very nice though to get them. I still have my last one. Not that I haven't died. I did actually die. Oh yeah, I died like right next to my bed. I think that was Splody Bed, where the creeper tried to deal hand to the hidey hole. You could actually manage to do a dent into the hidey hole. And then it happened to the hidey pole. Well, it didn't actually. It was like as I was walking away, and I just like got overrun by mobs. It was great. Hope when that happens. And then you were waiting for me to say my survival instinct kicked in and I killed all the mobs. Well, it only happened after I died, so, you know, you win some, you lose some. I'm like the least survival instinct. The least survival instinct. Yep, that's about right. Sweet Christ, all I do in this world is walk in a straight line. When mobs throw me off, I'm just like off my A game. Okay, I hate self-promo because I never do it, but I'm close to 1,200 subs on YouTube. Oh, nice. That's good stuff. I do forget that like last year was just so crazy for the channel for me because I've been doing this for like 2.5 years and like at the beginning of last year I think I was around 400 subs. Crazy times. Need the motivation to make my first 2025 upload. Yeah, always good to have motivation. That's a very common discussion. I'm like 3 away. Oh, there you go. Your viewers are waiting. I don't think I've ever taken like a proper break from like streaming. Like I said I was going to in December and then I just didn't. I only just streamed more. So I think I might actually like plan to take a break later before April. Just a few weeks just to focus on studies and stuff. Oh, I did say that, but I'm also like freaking busy as could be right now and I'm still streaming. So who knows? I might just want to recharge the batteries though too. Be good for Journey because then I'll be coming back and just doing crazy work in Journey. If all goes well. But yeah, I don't think this year could beat last year. Last year was pretty friggin' good for me. It's a bit of a tough thing to beat. Last year where most of my year was just spent like working my job instead of actually being in school and stuff. That was nice. Since the semester just started, I can chill like only a bit to watch streams. You might have noticed my lack of appearances for the past few weeks of streams. I'm also kind of in the same boat where I've kind of been here and there. Sometimes I have to take the odd day off, and that's great. I don't really have that great of viewer retention. Well, like I don't really have that big of a need to keep things uber consistent. I'm mainly worried about that for Journey, and well, mainly because Journey is like the one series of mine that gets the most views. The other stuff, I just kind of like, ooh, that episode did well. I should do more of that kind of thing. Those just started Sims 2. Yeah, that came back out re-released. And apparently things got freaky. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the first guy I played, Don Lothario, got with a countess on a blind date. A friggin' vampire of all people. I mean, hey, you know, you do you. Was a very romantical episode for sure. Sorry if I sound a bit funny. I mentioned it in the beginning of my stream here, but I'm still kind of recovering from being sick. That's been a fun time. I'm just plain tired. When all the sickness is gone, I'll just be tired. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. That's probably enough. I gotta get back to work. I don't know if I want to get it or not. I used to play Sims 4 a lot, but I'm not sure if I can get back into that. Oh, the Sims games are a lot of fun, especially the earlier ones. I find they're a lot more zany and kind of the stuff you just couldn't really make up yourself with like The Sims 4. I don't know. So they are a bit of a different taste. So if you're not really into like old games, then yeah, I don't know. If you're like really into graphics and stuff, only 36 minutes. Yeah, well, I'm keeping them short because I'm in busy times. JK, yeah. Yeah, I do what I can. I do what I can. At least I'm still here walking. But yeah, thank you for tuning in and showing up. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Goodbye.